Aloha everybody, it's VGod here. Just want to give you a quick update about this week. Something that's happened today, May the 11th, is that if you have had your vaccinations and you have been vaccinated in Hawaii, it says on the news this morning that you do not need to go and get the COVID swab test. I have to do this a couple times a week because I travel into Ireland a couple of times a week. So it's really annoying, but I'm sort of happy about that because I don't need to go and get a swab for starters and have somebody stick something up my nose. The second thing is that I don't have to book the time to go and do it and wait several hours for the test results to come in, because if I don't get those test results by the time I fly back home, I have to go back into quarantine until those test results come out. So I'm really happy about that, and so that's something that's come out today and something that you might want to consider when you're traveling into Ireland. The second thing is that if you are a seller, there's a lot of buyers out there that are looking for good quality homes. Yes, I am seeing that people are putting in offers 5 to 10% over asking, which is very encouraging if you're a seller. But please follow these 5 things if you're looking at selling your home. And I always ask my sellers to follow these 5 things. Number 1 is street appeal, because I get my buyers to drive around the streets, drive past the homes, and tick them off the list. Check them off the list. If the street appeal is not there, then we won't go inside. So if your house looks great from the street, then it's highly likely that you're going to get buyers wanting to come in and see what the inside looks like if the outside looks great. The other thing I like to talk about, especially if we get into the house, is the kitchen. The kitchen really sells. So if you have a nice, great looking kitchen, I had a client who fully remodeled his house and didn't do anything with the kitchen, and the kitchen looked dated, and he just ran out of funds and just ran out of steam, and he just was done with it after remodeling everything else, but it's sat on the market for such a long time. So my encouragement is that if you're going to remodel your house and get it ready, do the kitchen first, and especially with the way things are right now, if you need appliances, you need to order those well in advance, because it can take quite a while for those appliances to arrive. After you've done the kitchen, do the floors. After you've done the floors, do the bathrooms. After you've done the bathroom, if you're looking at painting, then look at painting. So those are the things I like to look at when we're remodeling. But number 1 is kitchen. The third thing is lighting. Make sure, and I shared this last week, make sure all your lights are on, that all the lights are working, but also if it's a bit dim on the inside, get some brighter bulbs. If you have brighter bulbs, it just gives a great effect. Turn the air conditioning on, turn the fans on, make it nice and feel nice and cool when they walk in. So as soon as they walk in, they feel like, oh, this is a great place to be, and it's very comforting. The last thing, which is probably one of the most important, is that if you cook with spices and you like cooking with spices, or you have pets in the house, you may not smell them. You may be, accustomed to the smell, but there are people that are not accustomed to the smell. So if you can, air out the house and Febreze it a little bit, just so that people, feel comfortable when they walk in the house. And please don't Febreze it with something really pungent. You can just use something that's quite light. If you are thinking of Airbnb and you're looking at getting a short-term vacation rental permit, please let me know. I have a friend, Jesse Ellis, and Jesse, he works for Airbnb, and he helps people set up their accounts and will give you guidance on how to market your property. And his service is free of charge. So if you're thinking about doing Airbnb, let me know, and I'll give you Jesse's number, and he'll be more than happy to help you. Anyway, you have a great week, and if you need anything, don't hesitate to contact me. My name is VGod, 808-765-8040. Okay, bye-bye.